us a little bit about yourself. I know a little bit more about you, but tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And then obviously I understand that you may be actually, are you in an RV right now? Where are you?
Yes. So I guess that probably comes a little bit in part of my story. So my family and I have decided to pick up our entire lives. We've sold it all in Canada and we're moving to Mexico full time. So part of the freedom life we've always dreamed of. And so I'm in my trailer right now. My husband and two little children are outside waiting. They're like, can we come in? Like, stay. So I'm in my trailer. We're at a camp resort as we speak. So I'm literally wearing, bathing suit with a cover on. So we are, this is the life. And, yes, so we are in Canada right now and leaving in 17 days to head back to Mexico.
And then your plan is to stay in Mexico, correct?
Yes, so we have a 4-year residency there. So we have a gorgeous oceanfront condo waiting for us right now. So we will be there for a year and then we'll decide what we want to sort of do from there. And this was all made possible because of network marketing. And so when Numi sort of came to me in May, I was protocoled the product and I had stepped out of the network marketing industry for about 9 months. And I didn't know if I was ever going to come back into it, to be honest. I still, love the product and the company that I had come from before it. And I just didn't know if I was going to build a business in network marketing anymore. I became a coach and all these other things. And when Numi was presented to me in the way of just a product, just the actual product itself, and I started researching it, and I went down this hole till about 3:00 in the morning one night, and I realized it was part of network marketing and went and researched everything and went back to my amazing Cindy and said, I think I want to get on board with this company. She's like, what? Yeah. And I realized the Power of 3 was part of the compensation plan. And I said, this is it. And this is what I will teach every single person on my team to do. Quick wins and building out their Power of 3 in their first 90 days. And that is my goal. And of course, the Power of 3 eventually leads to Diamond as well. So it's less about chasing a rank and trying to quickly climb ranks. And for me, it's more sustainability, scalability, the foundation of building out a structured business that has longevity and has the foundation of sustainability too, which is what is incredibly important for me when looking at jumping back into this industry.
So here's the point. You've had a lot of great success. Obviously you're not too old, where you've had a lot of great success in your previous company or companies. And as a result, when you came into Numi, you really studied the plan. You asked us 1,000 questions about building and building style and all this good stuff. Tell everybody a little bit about the structure. You take people on a very strict 90-day run, teaching them every single day about the Power of 3 and building their structure and duplication. Do you mind sharing with everybody on the call just a little bit of your methods?
For sure. And Ryan was probably so sick of me. I'm like, have you got my answer to that Power 3 question yet? Do you have my answer to that Power 3 question yet? Can you just double check with your team about that Power 3 question? He's like, stop it. I'm on it. I'm asking. That was the big part, because for me, I know that a lot of the people that come into network marketing, affiliate marketing is very attractive. So we need something that's very simple. It's easy to understand. It's very low touch. And so the Power of 3 is such a perfect bonus structure that also comes with, so the way that I teach it basically is when you come in to Numi, you start your business, you look for your 3 business partners. These are your 3 people if you were thinking about starting your own business and you have, your board of directors, who would those 3 people be? This is your prime real estate. This is your frontline. These are the 3 people you want to do this business with. And if every single person committed to the golden rule of 3 people that they want to do the business with, and every single person that decided to come on as an affiliate or as a brand partner, as an educator, looking at more, I call them brand partners or educators. And brand partners and educators, they're more interested in the whole compensation plan. Like, they want to learn about, the whole dynamic of pricing and Unilevel and leadership bonuses and all of that kind of good stuff. Affiliates are really just interested in the low touch. And we can look at that power of three structure can be filled with either the affiliates or the brand partners. But if everyone just committed to getting their own 3 front lines and 10 to 12 customers who are on auto ship, every single person would hit their $1,500 bonus and diamond. I worked out the numbers to hit a 50,000 overall volume. If every person just finds their 3 brand partners and 10 to 12 loyal customers who are ordering on auto ship, that would fill out enough volume to hit both of those bonuses and compensation. And could you imagine the lives that would change just from that one single commitment from every single person who chooses to come on board sharing the product?
Oops, it's interesting. Sorry, yeah. I try to keep it down because I actually have some pets nearby. What's interesting is that I said to Ryan when I first walked in the door, and I've said this every time I get on a call and talk about Power of Three, that I was absolutely furious that Ryan had figured out through, doing due diligence and research into the industry that to put the Power of Three plan together was the greatest structure I've ever seen, because every one of us talks about a 3x3. I mean, it's just kind of the common, easy language in our industry. So when you looked at it, is that what you saw, or was it something that was familiar to you as well from the 3x3 structure?
Yes. So I have been in a company where Power of Three was part of the compensation plan, but it had a few different aspects to it. And this one, to me, I was just so excited about because it was just 3 people doing $100 order. I mean, that is, to me, so much easier. It's so simple, and it's a commitment. So the 3 people that you're attracting in, and I call it talent acquisition, right? We're acquiring the talent of 3 brand partners or affiliates. Those 3 people, their commitment when they're coming on board in one of those key positions, we are upfront saying to them that the commitment is $100 a month, which covers your website, customer service, shipping and receiving, the entire overhead, and bonus, you get $100 worth of product too. So it is the lowest entry point to start a business. And in exchange for, that as well, you're also going to be helping 10 to 12 customers who are going to be using this as part of their maintenance and monthly routine. And that is what it takes to be one of those 3 frontline business partners. And so because I was familiar with this model before, and I saw the nuances that came with it when it kind of had some of those extra little things that NewMe doesn't have, I was so excited. And I knew that, because I always said before, if I were to ever do this again, I would know how to build this up the right way. And so I saw that NewMe had Power 3, and I was like, okay, so I know I'm going to do it the right way this time. And so that is 100% the way that I train coming out of the gates, because it's the easiest thing for everyone. And we talk about network marketing being an even playing field, and Power of Three to me is an even playing field, and it's very understandable and digestible for everyone to really get that concept versus trying to teach somebody about things like the Unilevel and this, that, and the other. This is just so easy. It's just 3 people and 10 to 12 customers, and everyone on the team will win. Everyone on the team will win. So as a team, we are all rallying to do the same thing. And I feel like it's just the energy and excitement around that one commitment.
Well, Jen, thank you so much for sharing tonight and or tomorrow, or wherever you guys happen to be and calling in from. But I appreciate that, because everybody builds a little bit differently, but people that are conscientious about their structure and all that good stuff are the ones that really rise to the top every time. So I applaud you in your efforts, and I want to be the hero. So I'm going to let you bring in your husband and children, so that they can be a part of your life again, and not worry about being on camera. So thank you again for being part of our call tonight. We sure appreciate it, and look forward to seeing a lot of success in the future. Thanks, Jen.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, now we're going to move.